Hey, Alex Fortey here, and today is, I guess, the big day. I am having my hair done at We Grow Hair INDY. We've got about like 2.5 hours and actually running a bit late, shocker, but looking forward to it. A bit excited, apprehensive, whatever, but really looking forward to getting there. And Lexi is going to be my nurse, right Lexi? Yes. But yeah, I'm going to get driving and I'll catch him with you later. Alright, so here we are 5 days out and taking the dogs for a walk. You know, so far so good really. The recovery has gone well and a little bit of, you can see here, I look like I've gained a few pounds still just from a bit of swelling that slowly made its way down my face. Results wise, I haven't really been paying too much attention because you know, I just don't necessarily want to pay attention to how it looks right now because I know it's temporary. But as long as I can start getting back to normal life, which I have been able to since yesterday really, basically like every day it gets a little bit better. Hey, we are now 6 days since the procedure. The staff were patient at perhaps some of my childish questions, but they were very reassuring and calm and wonderful. The whole team, I really can't thank enough for just making me not only feel kind of special, but just very confident that this is the right thing, and I was in extremely safe hands. It felt very easy and natural going into the procedure room. It's only now I'm realizing, man, I was actually really calm and comfortable. And for that, for me, someone who normally passes out when he goes near a hospital, that's kind of a big deal. So it didn't have that sense of fear based whatsoever. It was extremely pain-free. It's going to be maybe a couple more days. I'm going to get back out onto the golf course and teach a bit and stuff, but much better than I thought it would be in many ways. So here we are back at the golf. Just a bit of chipping, putting, a little bit of bunker play and all that, but I'm feeling pretty good. It's a holiday weekend, so I'm having my stitches out in like 2 days and looking forward to that, of course. But you know, even the team have been checking in on me over the weekend. Darren and Amy sent me an email just seeing how I was doing, so it's good. I feel loved. Okay, so we are, what? The day after I had the sutures taken out, which felt sweet. I mean, they actually weren't super uncomfortable, but it definitely is nice not to sort of feel quite so tight up there. So that's good news. Suture line looking good, the hair growth looking good, and yeah, happy. Just I get a bit impatient, so I want the full-blown do coming through sooner than later. Hey, so we are about 15 days after I had the multi-graft procedure up at We Grow Hair INDY, and they have just been awesome. You might be getting bored of me saying this, but they have been fantastic. I want to just explain something that happened getting the sutures out. When I was there, I had the shower done a little bit better, like getting into the scalp a bit more, getting some of the scabs and little crusty sort of areas that formed. I was a little bit too gentle apparently, so you can be a little bit more abrasive, but I wanted to err more on the side of caution than go to town. So you know, things are looking good, I'm feeling good, and just as I was out here playing today for the first time, I was thinking about how nice is it going to be when I can play, shoot videos, do what I do, teach lessons without having to wear a hat. It's been just a little over 3 months now since I had the procedure. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on how things have been. And really, I have exceeded my own expectations. Really, I would say the last 2-3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, I've started to see significant changes. The thing I really am so pleased with is I've been walking out without wearing a hat a lot of time, and that's been like that really for the last month, I would say. The little sproutlings are coming through nicely, but going out there and you know, even styling my hair a little bit and putting stuff in there, and it's been fantastic. You know, we're not wearing a hat and everything. I've even had compliments, people coming out saying, oh, your hair's looking great. You know, a couple of people saying that. The feeling that gives me is just, I wouldn't quite say euphoric, but just validating and very pleasing. It's hard to not smile about it when I talk about it, really. I'm really looking forward to seeing these luscious locks come into play. You know, the multi-graft procedure that I've had, I can't recommend it enough because the results, like the density that I'm seeing already and that coverage is just brilliant. And yeah, it's really corny, but I do wish I had done it sooner, a couple of years ago.
And guys, what we're looking at here are the before pictures for Alex Fortey, The Art of Simple Golf. And here he is,
hey,
4 months post-transplant.
This is nuts.
Hey man.
This is
Isn't that
really
awesome?
nuts. Like, shocking, really.
Yeah, guys, he's about 50% growth, just over 4 months post-transplant. There's the crown and front before. Look at those areas. And we did multi-unit hair grafting, one procedure. Have a look at this one procedure. This is 4 months in. Look at that area filling in. Look at that natural swirl pattern. See how those hairs are sitting down? Come around to the front. Look at that. Now look at all this area in here. I'm going to just comb through this and sort of show you guys. The transplant hair is quite short at the moment, which is normal at this stage. It's got to get caught up. But that area is basically already filled in on the front and the crown area. It's fantastic. Look how thick this is. So this is going to continue to mature right through until we're, 12 months post-transplant. It's absolutely fantastic, man. You must be pumped, huh?
No, I'm just delighted. And the fact, just knowing every day it's getting a bit better,
yeah,
is just astounding. So yeah, I can't thank you guys enough.
Thank you, man. Yeah, really excited. It's awesome.